It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added in that over. The Gladiators are 1 for 23. Bolt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Gale will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big appeal. Pads that away.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's the over. The Gladiators are 2 for 28. Singh from the press box end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Gale has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
This should be close.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler! Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. The captain's going to change things around in the field. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some adjustments to the field.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Gladiators are 2 for 57.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 2 for 72. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. A few moves made in the field.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 3 for 79. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Bold, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
edge. Amazing delivery. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Chance to run 2.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
They'd look for a couple here. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Akhtar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bowler's end.
Gone, it's a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 6 for 94. Got all of it, and for 6.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
is everything.
Yep. No, no, no.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Keeper.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep, yep. No!
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Pads away.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Some adjustments to the field.
Gotcha.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Akhtar, I don't think would be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. The Gladiators are 6 for 134. Akhtar from the university end.
Yep.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Yep. Yep.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Really good shot there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ballers.
A couple on offer here. That's the over. The Gladiators are 7 for 149.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A real beauty, just times it so well.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
'There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Ten runs added there. The Gladiators are 7 for 172. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
fits the gap perfectly.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. What a catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 8 for 182. Straight to the fielder. Big appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep. Keeper. Yep. Keeper.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. Keeper.
Nortje gets off the mark.
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are 9 for 186.
Yep, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's out. Caught. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Great catch. First ball of the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Stablefield comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Weiser, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Misses everything.
Weiser with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive but messing everything up.
Massive chance. Strong appeal. Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored. Stubblefield will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edge, what a ball!
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Chance!
They make it home. but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Weiser from the university end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Bowled him. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Big appeal.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, he thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. No.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
quick onto that in the infield.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Caught, and that's stopped.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Nice way to get off the mark.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got that away nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Ralph doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Bolts shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
The score is now 5 for 44.
Nortje coming on. obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They'll get at least one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
What a delivery. Beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bravo, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
No!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. There'll be runs here.
Akhtar gets off the mark.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yep. No.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Out! Caught!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Massive chance.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Gladiators.
Yep. No.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Caught. Gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
For the batting side.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Wait.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
For 17.
Santner from the university end.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Santner has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes. No.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Santner has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Finds the edge. Big appeal.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.